stuff is now happening. Can I type in here again? Oh, I actually fixed an issue that I've been having with Twitch.
Nice.
It signed me back in because I was signed into Twitch on Twitch, but I wasn't signed into Twitch in my stream software. And for some reason, I could still stream my shit to my channel, but I haven't actually been signed in for a while.
Isn't that amazing?
Ridiculous. Oh no, it wants me to sign in. Yeah, no, okay. I thought that would be the case.
Oh yeah.
I'll just do it. This is invisible on stream. So.
Oh, you're on stream. You're live right now. I don't know if you know this.
No, I know
I
I'm
see
live.
you.
I am aware that I'm alive. I'm saying what I'm doing right now can't be seen by the stream. There's a black screen.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, you're rolling incognito.
Yeah, literally, like, this is it.
Alright, time to be extra unhinged.
I unmuted the stream as you said that, and it's you saying time to be extra unhinged, and then your laughter just echoing, like, over and over again.
I love it.
That was such a wonderful soundbite. I wish that...
The infinity mirror of insanity. You gotta love that shit.
Let me just check that you can let you check my audio from a third party. Give me a sec.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna third party check you out. Oh yeah, I hear everything. I hear music, I hear you, I hear me.
Check to see what it sounds like. Alright, big dicks, big dicks.
Big dicks? Massive pee-pee. Big dicks?
Huge dick. Big dicks.
Big old ding-dongs.
Okay, everything's good except for my own personal audio can be turned up a bit. Yeah, I need it to be loud. You're perfect over the music.
I appreciate that.
No, it's good. It's wunderbar.
I love being perfect.
Always.
Just appear in holy entity.
Actually, let me just I'm just gonna send one message out. Hopefully that takes care of everything. If you catch my drift.
Oh, I catch your drift. It's too cold. It was way too hot in here, now it's way too cold.
Is it too cold, or are you not warm enough?
Both of those things are true simultaneously in different ways.
They're not mutually exclusive, though. It's colder where I live than where you live. So I have doubts as to it being like too cold, because too cold imply, you know, like what that implies. I suppose that's subjective. It's too cold for you personally.
Okay, it's not technically cold outside. I know, like, this is a foreign increment to you, but it's like 65 degrees Fahrenheit outside right now. I'm not sure what
Was
that
that
is
normal
in
people
Celsius.
numbers? Let's have a look.
Yeah, I went to American public school. What I could do...
It's 18 degrees outside.
Is I could change this over, and yeah, it's about 19 degrees outside in Celsius. Now, but in my room, because I cranked down the AC, because I'm wearing fluffy, soft, adorable pink sweat clothes, like jammies, I'm very warm, so I made my room very cold. So in my room,
I like a cold room.
Cold.
I love a cold room. I like to open my window. I used to sleep next to an open window. I like that shit. There's nothing better than being in a cold space when your intention is to warm up in the warmest part of the house, which is like in bed under a duvet. It's the best feeling in the world.
I just gotta say, like, when you're out here, like, macro dosing estrogen, it makes you colder. It makes your body temperature, like, it makes you feel colder.
like do? I go like YouTube and then just look up some like wavy lines or something. Oh wait, 90s screensaver 10 hours.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes. Is this specifically just the pipe
Flying
though?
toasters.
I don't want only pipe. I know all pipe sounds like fun ahead of time, but I don't want only pipe. I want pipe with other stuff as well.
Yeah, what was that thing with the geometric thing that would just bounce all over the screen in like this fractal sort of way?
Pipe's pretty good.
I just
Pipe's
remember
classic.
classic, but you gotta, I don't know, flying toasters is so classic.
Let me just
Back in the day, man, back in the 90s, I had a screensaver. It was a Doom screensaver. And you know, this is back when Doom 2 was a thing, so it would just be core chunks from the Doom game falling from the top and stacking up into the bottom until it was full and would start over. It was so cool.
Doesn't this take you back?
Oh my god, that's Windows 3.1.
You ready for this?
I'm so ready for... Oh. Oh. Oh my god, I'm gonna...
Rated 18. For adults and nerds only.
18 plus stream. Kids go fuck off.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh, Jesus. Good
So
times.
kinda just Fallout 4. This is interesting. I was playing Fallout 4 yesterday.
Nice. I love being stalked. They say imitation is the most sincere form of flattery, but I don't know. Stalking is a close second.
Yeah, I mean,
But I'll add that just because I stalk you doesn't mean that I'm in stalk with you.
that makes total sense. In ways
Yeah.
that it shouldn't. The unhinged laughter just really adds a tone. Stop.
Psychotic Cassie mode.
I have all the glasses in my room right now, and I don't know what it is. Something about going live, I suddenly feel like I need to tidy my room.
Oh wow, yeah, that's great. Isn't that great? It's just gonna BRB real quick. We'll like clean for 2 hours.
Yeah, right. Just me walking backwards and forwards past the camera on mute, dancing to prof that you can't hear because of fucking copyright.
Yo, cleaning my room stream.
Literally.
Yo, isn't it cool? Like when you're a big streamer, you can literally do anything and people will watch you. Like, you
Sleep
can
stream.
just clean your room,
I'm sleeping.
rearrange your rooms to sleep, like all sorts of stuff,
No,
and
it's-
people will tune in to watch.
Have you seen? Do you understand the geography of YouTube streaming right now? It's the worst. It's honestly, it's so much worse than like Twitch. Like the things you're saying exist on both platforms. You know what I'm saying? But when you started talking about that, I was picturing like Ludwig, like you were saying, when you're a big streamer, you can do those things. We've seen big streamers do those things on Twitch, right? But that was a while ago. Now that formula it exists on YouTube because YouTube like is pushing the streaming, especially if you're on shorts. If you scroll through shorts for long enough, you'll end up on a live page, and if you interact with it and then keep like in any way and then you keep on scrolling, you'll just get live stream, live stream, live stream, live stream, live stream. And it's like, I hate to say it, especially live, but this is like some of the most degenerate content I've ever seen in my fucking life. And the reason I bring this up is the relevance being right. Sleeping on stream is one thing, but there's a difference. Like I saw this one girl, she's pretending to be asleep in her chair in front of the camera, making little you know what I mean? And she's got like 2,000 dudes just looking at this cute girl, and it's like if you sub or pay money, she'll wake up for like a certain period of time to respond to that shit, and then she just goes back to sleep. So it's like simp Or I was like, this is insane. So I spent like 5-10 minutes just like staring at the stream, just waiting to see like
Hmm.
how does she respond to like getting money, like what is the content. The whole time I was there, like it was just people talking, and she spent the whole time just like and then I had to just leave. You know what I mean? I was like,
It's amazing, right? But it's all a byproduct of the gig economy. Like what you're describing, I did that a few years ago, like because I was just fascinated by the concept that there's people on Twitch, like kind of skirting all the rules, right? The content rules to do these like pool in my bedroom bikini
yeah.
streams, right?
Hmm.
And so I there was a time I was watching a lot of those, just kind of studying, right? Just kind of studying this habitat. And in that time I watched like a lot of Amaranth, and
She's
like
a
it's funny, like
genius, though.
I've seen her do ASMR in a pigeon mask pecking the mic, but there was a moment where she was doing an ASMR video. She was having a very real moment, and she was like explaining to chat like, look, I could be like right now I'm relatively young and I'm cute and I'm making money doing what I'm doing. And this won't always be the case, but right now I'm able to save for my future. So right now I could play Pokemon for like 100 viewers, or I can lick a microphone for like, 10,000 viewers.
It's a
Like
no-brainer.
it's an economic decision. It just really makes me sad that that's where we are as a society,
Hmm.
right? Where
The most
like the
logical
loneliness.
means of like economic extraction is literally to play into the market, and this is what we've created a market for.
Yeah, this loneliness epidemic, right? Fueled by like online content and social media and AI chat companions where people don't leave their house and engage
I
in
know, it's
actual, real,
crazy.
meaningful conversations with people. So instead of going outside and getting a girlfriend, dudes really will just spend half their paycheck on a streamer.
When I watched the episode of Futurama where Fry gets a sex bot and he spends the rest of his life like making out with her and ends up dying with her in his bed as an old man who never left his house, right? It gave me
Hmm.
a certain vibe because as a child that was like satire that for me as a child if it was having a conversation about like a dystopian future, which it was, I wasn't distinctly aware of that at that age. So it gave me instead a kind of feeling of like a comedic impossible near future, which is essentially the same thing but without the undertones of like we're living that right now. And the funny thing is
Hmm.
now I'm undergoing a dichotomy where I'm experiencing what you just described in real time. If I play a game on my phone and an advert pops up, it's chat AI. It's like some cute AI girl like talk to me, I'll be your friend. And every time I see
Hmm.
that shit, it elicits the exact same emotion that I experienced as a prepubescent child watching an episode of Futurama, where I watched what Fry did, and in my head I was like, I felt smart because I was like, I get it, like I get the point, you know what I mean? But in my naivete, I thought to myself, that's never gonna happen.
Hmm.
But here
I
we are.
saw a I saw a YouTube like video essay like last week or something. The guy was just talking about the changes in society of how people talk to one another in this modern age of interconnectivity and like chronic onlineism, right? And he was just saying he was in a little restaurant having a meal. I think he was by himself, and there was these two ladies who came in and they're talking, and the whole time they're just both talking at each other. They're not having a real conversation. They're
Mm,
just each spewing what's on their mind, and then the next follow up has nothing to do with what was said.
the worst. A non conversation. Zero
Hmm.
communication being
Meaningless
had.
words. An
That's painful.
endless attempt at gratification, and all in futility
I was
because there's
about to
no
say,
connection.
again, it's like a Simpsons reference. It's like when Bart phones up the pub over in like Norway or some Scandinavian like bar, and he does his typical like